Hello, it's Bailey, and the new year is fastly approaching. Today I wanted to do what I'm going to consider as like my 2021 goals video, but I don't have a lot of set goals. I wanted to do this a little chattier and just kind of talk about how I'm feeling going into the new year and kind of just what I'm going to be prioritizing in 2021. Firstly, this year was a big year for me. I did hit 100 books, and also I started my channel this year, and I'm really proud of my reading and just like what I've done here in the last year. But my main goal for the new year is honestly just to be a little bit easier on myself. Some people might consider this a good thing, but to some extent it ends up being a detriment to me, and I tend to overset goals and then hold myself to them and get really like disappointed in myself if I don't meet them. So I just want to do that less this year. So I don't want to set any like super hard in stone goals that are like what a lot of people would consider stretch goals. I just want to be really realistic here. And truth be told, I have no idea what the year of 2021 will hold. I had no idea what 2020 would bring, and it was a hugely unexpected year. I mean, I have plans in my mind for what like my personal life is going to be like in the coming year, but 2020 taught me not to trust that all the time. I would say in the new year, it's a bigger priority for me right now to just get more involved in the booktube community and get to know more people, do more interactive content rather than read a ton of books. I think my reading year, I really want it to be, again, just more about the community and my channel and talking to other people rather than trying to reach like 100 books like I did this year. I want to read more mindfully, and by that I mean a few things I have in my mind are that I would like to be putting out reviews for most everything that I read this year, and even in that, not on Goodreads. I would like to transfer some of that to Amazon because that does affect authors hugely to have their reviews on Amazon, and I can't say that I've ever left an Amazon review, so I'm just going to be mindful of that in the year going forward. I also would like to be reading more independent authors. I think it's easy to get sucked into the hype of some of the books coming in to this community and just seeing a lot of things for the first time, or you just want to read what's popular, and I myself enjoy reading popular books because there's more people to talk about them with. But I do think I could put a little bit more effort into finding other things. And there's something to be said about bringing something new to the table, or to love a book that you've never heard of and then see other people read that book because of you. So I just want to be mindful of not only consuming the most popular things. I've said in other videos that I also want to be prioritizing finishing series that I'm in the middle of, and with that, starting and completing series as I do it. I just think that that benefits me so much more. I hate when I've waited too long and feel like I have to reread to continue, even though I am a huge rereader. And another thing in my mind is that I want to make sure that I am still valuing that and not getting too caught up in all the new things and still going back and rereading the things that I want to reread. And so the last thing I really want to talk about is my more like numbers goals, challenges, that kind of thing. So I am going to set my Goodreads goal at 75 books for 2021. I think that's manageable. I think that's realistic, and I don't want to say easy for me to hit, but it is very like almost guaranteed that I would be able to reach that. And also a teaser for my next video. I think that's going up right after this video. I'm kind of pre-filming a few things because I have some time off of work right now, but I have enjoyed doing the book of the month challenges this year, and so I want to do that again in the new year. I'm filming a vlog right now that is completing the book of the month challenges, and I would like to do that again in 2021 and maybe be a little more caught up on it throughout the year and not have to cram it in at the end. I'm not cramming that many things right now, but I don't have them all finished. And the one big thing that I want to do in 2021 is get my physical TBR down to 10 books. And my intentions with this, I don't want to keep it at 10 necessarily, but I want to get to 10. I do think I have read a lot of the things on my shelf that I'm really excited for, and I kind of am sitting on a few things that I'm not quite ready to unhaul, but I'm not as excited for them as I once was. And so I would like to keep my TBR small so that I'm not letting stuff get like pushed back and back and back and I'm no longer excited about them. I think keeping it small makes it so that I can always pick up stuff I'm still excited for. And right now I'm sitting at about 35 books. So this isn't a huge thing for me. It's not like I have, 150 physical books on my TBR and I'm trying to get it down to 10. If I read 25 books before I purchased anything else, I would be there. So like I said, once I get to 10, I'm not necessarily thinking I want to maintain only 10, but I do like to keep it small. So that is the biggest thing right now, especially in the beginning of the year. I am going to be prioritizing reading what I have and getting my TBR down to 10 books. Unfortunately, that might mean I'm not reading all the books I'm the most excited for, but I think that leads for being pleasantly surprised by some things. And I hope that I can find some favorites through reading the things that I have maybe lost a little bit of interest in. But yeah, that's basically what's on my mind for the new year going forward. I do have a few projects in my mind that I'm not ready to quite announce yet that I'm hoping to bring to the table in 2021. But these are my major goals for now. I would love to know. Let me know down below what you're going to set your Goodreads goal at, and also let me know if you know about how many books are on your physical TBR. But I will see you very soon with my next video. Bye!